It's like I will set the screen at first. It's like wait. So I hope you guys are see my screen in the chat box. If you see my screen, wait guys. Yeah. Okay. So in that I have to create in the already we are getting error in that. I will show you that one. Okay, this one is a like index page. Okay, in that we are verifying the pattern. Okay, what is the pattern? Is that is like A to Z and 4A. I will zoom that one. Okay, it's zooming. Wait, yeah. Okay. Now I'll open that one index.html in right click on that and open with live server. So I will define you how can you do that. It's like a like header in that I have written compare password or any of that like a verify pattern or anyone. Okay. Verify pattern. In that we have password at the level, and in that level we have another div. In that div we are like written a input box. In the input box we are like written a event in that on blue means it's when I click that outside of the box it will be fire off. Okay, it functions verify pattern, and id is the text id text pwd password. Okay, in that we have to access the value and by like a document dot get eliminated by id and dot value. Okay, so it's open now. Let's see it's working or not. Yeah, it's open now. Okay, wait. Yeah, I have written something. Okay, so I will show you that one. It's like a small letter. Okay, uppercase, not a uppercase, it's lowercase letter. When I click outside it will be invalid. Okay, so these are the lowercase letter. Okay, when I zoom that one, wait. Okay, in that when I enter like on the caps lock, in that I have written it is the like uppercase letter. Okay, it will be when I click outside of that it will be valid. Okay, let's see, I want to print like a written like a number in that. Wait, it's number. Okay, it's invalid. Okay, when I return the number, when I return something like a special character in that, let's see, special character in that. Okay, when I click outside it is still invalid. Okay, when I click like it invalid because the character length will be 4 to 7 4 to 10. Okay, so when I write like any of that it will be valid. Okay, as 4 starting from 4, when I remove one character in that it will be invalid. Okay, have you observed that one? I hope you understand that one. So in that we have a verify password is the unblur. Okay, so in that function is verify password by if the password is a variable, in that we have access the value is document dot get element by id and text pwd dot value. Okay, in that we have regular expression. Regular expression we are written in that like slash. Okay, a to z means capital A to z. Okay, and like uppercase letter is a to z, and character length will be 4 to 10. Okay, in that we have access the like error where I want to like define the error. I will access that one. In that we are like access that span id lvl pwd error. All right. Okay, in that I have like lvl error wd error pwd error. In that we have by using document dot getting the id we access that one, and in that we are written inner html. We have to print something when that like a password matches to the regular expression it will be valid, otherwise it will be invalid. Okay, I hope you understand that one. Okay, Any doubt in that, you can ask me in the chat box. Okay, I will share you the both of the file. You can check as your system or laptop, whatever you like have. Okay, next is is the next line. Okay, next line I will show you that one also. uh, if any question is there, you can ask me in the chat box. Okay. Okay, in that we are opening that. Yeah, have you observed that first line here, second line here, and third line here? In that we have written, it's a like index file. Okay, in that we have linked that a demo.js. Okay, in that we have printed like console.log by using slash n. Okay, slash n is used to like print in the next line. Okay, I will in the yesterday section I will like forget to it in the slash n. That's why it's having some error issue in that. Okay, so always use the slash n. Okay, I hope you understand. And there is no in that we are linking the external file, javascript file, and that we are getting that output on that. Okay, first line, second line, and third line. Okay, whatever you want, like any of the content, you can change that one. Okay, I hope you understand string as well, string boolean or null, and on defining and not defining. Okay, so quick guys, the chat box are, if you understand written yes, if not understand any of the route, you can chat me in the written your question in that, so I will answer that question in group itself or in that live session, the training session. Okay, whatever other, what about other, Keshav and Vijayalakshmi, Vamshi? Yeah, other guys, are you understand these things we are completed primitive type. Next we go to the like non-primitive type. That's why I'm asking you, if you understand primitive type, it's better. If you are facing any difficulty or to understand the things like string or any of the data type, you can ask me. Okay, so we have started next one is non-primitive data type. So in the non-primitive data type, we have first one is array. In that, next one is object, and third one is regular expression. Okay. So first one is like array. What is array? Why we are using that array? Okay. So array is like computer programming. It is used to reduce the overhead and complexity. Means in that a variable. If you defining a multiple variable in that, like if I want to print something like a list item. Okay, a fashion list item I want to print, like a shirt or pant, like jeans pant, jeans pant, or any of the in the fashion you have other categories there, things are there. So I want to print that one. So at first I will declare the different variable for different, like shirt for a different variable, and like jeans for a different variable, other like a t-shirt for other variable. We need that one. So it's a complexity. It will be overheaded, means it will be a lot memory will be more required. Okay, so that's why we are using array. Okay, so it can store and handle various type of value. You can in that array you can return a function or any object or any like a string and double. Okay, so various type of value you can store in that variable. Sorry, it's the array. Okay, so it's size like dynamically. Okay, so dynamically you can put that value. You no need to push return the value in the array at the when it required. In the example is if you in the fashion I want to like shirt of gents and like t-shirt, I want to add that one in the first. After that I want to add something like a footwear. Okay, in that I want to add something like shoes or any other footwear, I want to add that one. So dynamically I can add that adding that string or any function in that. Okay, so it is like a array. Okay, so next one is how can you configuring the array in JavaScript. So by using the declare array, declaring by the array and initializing array and rendering array. Okay, rendering the value. We know that like how can you render the value and how can you assign the value and declare the value. You know that already. So in the array also configuring is the same manner. Okay. So next we have to discuss like declaring array. So we can declaring by using two method. It's like a meta character. By using the meta character we can do that, and by using the constructor we can do that. So I will show you that what is how can you declare the array in the construction using constructor and using meta character. Okay. So let's see. Okay, guys. So in that, so let's see. It's like declaring array. Okay. Okay. Declaring array. Okay. So by using meta character, we can do that. Meta character. It's like in that we are declared that array. Like example is like variable. In that we have variable name of that like any of the variables is footwear or like fashion. Fashion is my variable. In that I want to return some like fashion. It's like shirt. Okay. Next one is like gents. Okay. Next one we have any of that is t-shirt. Okay. So we can do that by using meta character. This one is a meta character. Okay. This one is a meta character. By using meta character, we can do that. And the next method is by using that array construction. We can do that. Is variable section. In that we have new array. Okay. In that, okay, you can assign any value in that. It's like shirt and gents. Okay, gents. And next one we have t-shirt. Okay, shirt. So how can you I already talked to you like how can you have, we are dynamically put the value in that array. So is manually you have to put the something a new value in that. So in that you have to return something like footwear in that like shoe. Okay. So it's a manually you have to put the value, but dynamically we can do that by using like any of the that we have to discuss in the next session, like tomorrow session. But we are discussing how can you add the something value and how can you print the value from coding in the coding we can print the value. How can do that? We are discussing in that session. So by using two methods, we can declare the value as like meta character, and next one is like this one is like constructor, array constructor. Okay, so array constructor, and next one is like meta character. Okay, guys. So next one is how can you assign that like assigning a value, declare a value in that. This is like assigning method. Sorry, it's a initialization method. You know that. Okay. Assigning method means like you know that declare means like variable fashion in that fashion in that. Okay. So after that I want to like add something like fashion in that. I want to wait at like fashion. Okay. In that we have first index number. You know that maybe you I hope you know that what is the index number. In that I show you that one also. Wait, index number. Okay, in the memory we have, this is the memory. Okay, in that we have multiple like space is there. Okay, in that Okay, so this one is like past zero index. Okay, so this one is first index, this one is like second index. Okay guys, so as you can see, you can like third index, fourth index, fifth index. Okay, in the sequential order we can return the value. Okay, so in that format it's like equal to, in that we have assigning some value. Okay, right, it's like short. Okay, and next one we have to fashion two and like gens and t-shirt. In that we have to return in the sequential order. Okay, so let's see in the, how can you do that. Okay, in that I have to comment that one. Okay, so next I have to function, in that is f1. Okay, in that I have to like declare some array. In that is variable fashion or products. Okay, I will to define any products in that, products. Okay, in that I have to return any value. In that it's start. Okay, in like pant or jeans. Okay, trouser or any of that, it's like t-shirt. Yeah, or like any of the product you can do that, like shoe. Okay, and next one I have to access that value. In that first one is like document dot get right. In that I have to access the value of products. Okay, so I want to, I first I call that function, and let's see it's working or not. It's working fine. Okay, it will be printed in the whole line, but I want to print in the, like in that break, or in like in that list item, so I can do that also. Okay, so in that format you can do that. Okay, so next one we have, how can you like adding something, or let's see, by using like toString, we have array manipulation method is there. Okay, in that we are accessing the value in that format. It's like toString, manipulate the value in that format. Means in the toString it will be like return print the value separating the comma. Okay, separating the comma, it will be print the value. Okay, so next one we have join. So I want to print the value in that format, like it's like product. Okay, have you observed that one? In that, in the start and start and gens we have a like comma operate. Okay, in that I want to add something like a arrow button or any of the, like any special character I want to, in the middle I want to join that one. So by using that join, we can do that, join join. In that I want to like add something like slash. Okay, it's working fine. Okay, by using join method, okay, you can manipulation the data. Okay, so by this join we can do that. Okay, next one we have map. So map means what? In that, like you have to maybe in the C language or Java or any of the language, you have to maybe I hope you study that, like uh, iteration means like for loop or while loop and do loop. In that we have like at the end we have to print the value if the still the condition is not false. Okay, so in that by using the map function, map, we can do that. Okay, these are the join or toString, these are the reading array element. Okay, and map is the reading element, reading array element. Okay, so next one we have to discuss map. So map is dynamically print that value in that, like type iteration. Okay, So let's see. It's like product. In that I have written map. Okay, function. In that I have written a value or any. I have to access the value in that. Okay. So in that I have to written document dot write. Okay. Next one we have is that value. We have to access value. Okay. Let's see. It's printed. Okay. It's printed now. But I want to print in the like li li I want to print in the list item. I want to print that one. So the backtick in that we are written any li, right? Li in that we have li. Okay, so in that we have access the value. Okay, it's printed now. So by using method, if you add something like any of the value you want to add, some like mobile, laptop, okay, or desktop. Okay, let's see, it's printed now. Okay, so by using math method, a math element, array element, okay, you can iteration that value. No need to like require any for loop or while loop, but you can do that by using for loop and do loop and like other loop. Okay, and it's a like a these are the like function in the map. You have to define a function in that we have to access the value. It is better because in that for loop we are defining initial value like decrement uh, condition value, or in next one we have increment decrement. We're there, we have to discuss that one also. We can do that. Let's see. It's like for in that we have I equal to 0. In that next one we have like I is less than equal to uh, products dot length. Okay, you know that what is the product dot length? It will be like define the what is the length of that. It's 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, next one we have like I plus plus. It's an increment. In that we are print the value. This is document dot write. In that I have to print li, and in that we have li. Okay, so next we have to print I. It's like I. Let's see, it's printed now at 0 1. Okay, okay, it will printed like okay, I will print the value on that. It's product dot I think. Okay, I will print that one. It's like product. This function in that we have. Okay, in that I equal to 0 0 1. Okay, we are printing, and length in that we are print. Okay, for loop. Okay, so in that products. Okay, in the product we are accessing that I. So product of I means 0. Product of 0 means sat. Sorry, product of 0 means sat. Okay, product of 1 means ends. Okay, next in that we have written br. So it's break the line. Okay, it printed now. Okay, so if you want to print like a number by using that like I, you can print that. But you want to print the value, so you have to access by using that variable like product variable, product name variable. You have to access that one by index number. Okay, product dot like 1, product of 1, product of 0, product of 2, product of 3. If I want to product of like 2, it will be keys are. It will print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why it's printing? Because we are written the for loop. Okay, in that product length means still that 7 time it will be printed. Okay, that's why if I write in any seven, let's see, it's printed only fine because we are only fine. It's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, in that I have to return 6. Just okay. I hope you understand how can you what is the for loop and what is the map. Using map we can access the iteration that value. Okay, in that we have in the map element we have function. By using the function we are iteration the value, we can print that. Okay, no need to increment, no need to any of the uh, initial value or condition value, no need that. Okay, so it's better. Next one we have. Okay, let's see. Next one we have. Wait. Any doubt in that, you can ask me on the chat box. Okay, in the map element or map function or any for loop, you can ask me. And other than we have find element in that. Okay, find, and the next one we have. Wait, sometime I will minimize that one. So it will be so that what is the you are asking me any question in that. So it will be I will see you that one. Better. Okay, I hope you see that screen, my screen. Okay, so I want to next is the find element and filter. Okay, so how can you find the value? I will show you that one. In the variable I have to define a number or the value. Okay, values. In that I have to return something like 1024 200. Okay, next one is 5600 000. Okay, next one is 852 and 6398, 520 and 50. Okay, these are the my value in that. The numerical value. Okay, value should there. So I want to print the value is greater than 1000. Okay, greater than 1000. I want to print that one. So let's see how can you print that value greater than 1000. Variable I have to result. I have to show that one. Is this a result? In that I have to access that values dot is find. Okay, in the find I have to show that in the find we have function. Wait. Function, in the function we have value. Okay, in the value I have to access that one. Okay guys, so it will be written result is greater than 1000. Okay, it will be result will be greater than 1000. So in that value array, whatever value you assign in that. So these are 1, 2, 3, three values there greater than 1000. So I want to print that value. Okay, by using find. So in that document dot write, in that I have to access that one. Result. Okay, it's only fine. Okay, let's see what is the error. The error in that. No error, but result result. Okay, in that. Okay, value is there. Okay, whatever value it will return, I think it's like, yeah, whatever value it return, it will be assigned to that one. Its value is like greater than 1000, it will be written in the result. So I will print the result. It's not defining, I think. Okay, yeah, it shows me 1200. Okay, by using find. Okay, so in that filter option is there. Filter means, find means only you have find after that. Okay, in that I have to show in the like 5000 value is greater than, okay, that's 5000. Let's see it shows me or not. It's fine. Okay, means it will be find element will be find like only one value that is greater than 5000 or 6000. But filter method is there. Filter like element is there, array element. In that you have to find after like 1000 whatever like after 1000 whatever greater value is there, you can find out by using filter. Yeah, after 5000 we have 5600 sorry 0006398. It's the like after 5 I want to print that 1000. After 1000 whatever value is there, I want to print that one. It will be three values there. Okay, I want to print after that 5000 as 500. Okay, 500. Okay, these are the values there. So by using filter method, we can filter the in that like whatever value you are returning, that you can filter after like 500 what are the values there is greater than 500. And if you find one value in that particular value, by using find element, we can do that. We are doing that. Okay, so in the slice element is there. Okay, array slice element is there. So I hope you are already aware of like slice, because in that string we are using slice. In that we are printing like means zero element to four element, zero to five element. In that format we are printing that one. So let's see how can you print that one. So in that I have variable is like slice. Okay, slices. In that it's like values dot slice. In that I want to find one two like three. Okay, in that I have to print the slices. Let's see it's working. Yeah, 5600 and 5853 means is a 1 and 2 means 1 to 3. This not considering. If you like written 4, we will be considering up to 3. Okay, so these are the like slice elements is there. Okay, so I already like show you that how can you retain the for loop. Okay, so next we have like for iteration is there. In the JavaScript we have for off and for in is there. Okay, in JavaScript we have for in and for off. What is the for off and what is the for in, we have to discuss. For in, for off, for in and for off. It's not capital letter, it's a small letter. Okay, for off and for in. What is that? Okay, so for off means, right, for off means it read property of the array, props of array. Okay, for off read the property of the array means property. I have to show you that how can you print like for off using for off and for in, and it will be read the value of the array. Read value of array. Okay. So for of is used to like read property of the array, and foreign is used to read value of the array. Okay, guys. So let's see how it works. In that I have to for and written that it's variable property. I want to at first I want to print the property. Okay, it's prof. Okay, prof in values. So whatever property in that value, I want to print that one. Okay. So next one we have to print that one. Document dot write. In that I want to print. Wait. Okay. In the dactic. So in that is like by accessing that one we can do that. Okay. So like props pro po POPR. Okay, prop. Let's see. It printed 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want to print the value in that. So I can do that one also. Let's see. We are do that one. Like values. In that we have to access that prop. Okay. Sorry, POPS. POPR. Okay. Will be access like 0 4 1 2 double 0 0 5 6 double 0 5 6 triple 0. It will be access. I want to written a BR in that, so it will be print in that line. Okay, have you observed that one? It will be printed. These are the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the property of that. Okay, so these are the value in that. So if you want to print that value by accessing the property, you can print that value. Means this is the property. Okay, in in that, let's see, it's the in is used to read the value of the array. But in that we in the array in that like in using that in we can print both like properties and value, or in we can do that like only want to print that that one. So no need to like wait, I'll show you that one. It's like prop. Okay, it's 12 100 852. Okay, we can do that. Okay, guys, I hope you understand. But how can you like foreign works? Okay. So next one we have document.create element. So in the dynamically, how can I create like in the div? I want to create a element like P paragraph element in that. So how we can create like a element dynamically? Or I want to like append child is there in the JavaScript. It is used to add a new element to the other another element. I will show you that one also. Don't worry. So before that, I want to like ask you like if any doubt in that array, like accessing the manipulate the array or reading the array. Okay, any doubt you can ask me like to string, join, map, or filter, find, slice, for loop, for in, for off. Any doubt is there, you can ask me. I will give you like 2 minutes. You can ask me any doubt in that. If no doubt, you can like let in the chat box. I will write in the chat box. No, sir. I will understand that one. If any doubt is there, you can ask like it in the chat box. Yes, sir. So I will get back you. Only two like Indians are active, other are not active. Maybe he's sleeping in that home. That's why it's not replying me in chat box. We're not in the meet, guys. Other like aspect like Chena Keshav and Anand. Other is there or not? It's like Aginati Sarath and Rashmita, Vijayalakshmi and Srija and Bamshi, sorry. Keshav, hello Keshav, are you there? Okay. Have you understand all the concept of like uh, how can you manipulate the array or reading the array? Okay, okay. Because I will ask you because you are joined in that meeting now. Before that, you are joining maybe in that connection, internet connection. Maybe you are left from the uh, meet. That's why I'm asking you. Okay. So maybe other interns are not there. Okay. No, not a issue. We will get back you after that. After the meet, we get back you. Soumya, interns. Wait 2 minutes. Okay. So next we have to discuss like how can you create a element dynamically in that like HTML index.html. Okay, so let's see. In that at first I create a like in that like field set. Okay, in that I have to create legend. In that I have to create browser category. Category, sorry, wait. Okay, so next one we have written a OL in that. So its ID is like uh, list category. List cat. Okay. Sorry, it's not required. Okay. So in that OL order list, I want to print the list item in that. Okay. In the dynamically, how can you do that? Wait. Let's see. How can you do that? Before that, I want to create a array. It's like any of that array is category. Categories. In that we have written something like categories like mobile. Okay. In that we have like fashion, like footwear. Wait, it will be required comma. It will be required also comma. Okay. So next one we have like electronics. So okay, electronics. So I will return a function. This is the global like array I want to define that one. Like global array. Okay. At the body load time, I want to show that one. Load body load. Wait. I want to return at the body load. I want to unload. Okay. It's body load. body load. Okay, at the body load time I want to show you, okay, the output. See the output, body load. Wait, it's best. Okay, so next we have to variable LST category. You have to access that one. It's like what is that? Order list. You have to first access that one. Let's get or fast value. Okay, order list, o list. Okay, so in that we have to document dot get element by ID. So in that we have first category. We're accessing that one at first by using get element by ID. Okay, so next one I want to print by using for like for off. Okay, for off. So how can you print that? Let's see. It's variable. In that we have I want to print the item of category. I want to print item of categories. Okay. In that we are requiring any of the like solution. Okay. So in that I want to create a like element in that. Okay. I want to this new element I will assign a variable in that like uh, list. Okay, so in that I have to create document dot create element. Okay, in that I have to return like li. Okay, li is my element. Okay, in that HTML you know that what is the element. Okay, so in that element I want to print that. Okay, whatever value like in the category there, category mobile fashion footwear and electronics there, I want to print in the li. Okay, not print in the ol. I want to print at first I access that one like ol later, then I want to like iterate that category by using variable like for of. Okay, next we have to like input some value, not like from that category we have to access the value and we have to put that one in the list item. Okay, it's like list. In that we have a dot inner html. By using inner html we can buy item. Okay, it's item. Okay, so okay, so in that we have to we are creating the element like li element in that ol. Okay, so before after that we are like appending that one in that ol. Okay, we are creating that one but not not like append inside that ol. So we are at first we are do that one. So I want to append that one o list means order list. I want in that I want to append that one, append child of like, which is the child of like ol. Is li is there, so we are accessing by list, so it's list. Okay, let's see it's working or not. It's working fine. Have you seen? So at first we are creating a element like li. Okay, this is a child element, this is the parent element, ol is the parent element. So in that if you write something like ol li is the many like a complicity is the like overload in that we are like more time we have to spend more time in that. Okay, but in dynamically we can do that. Okay, so it's the we have to like return an array in that and we have to access the array. Okay, so in that we have to create an element. After that we have to assign a value by using inner html. Okay, in that we are after that we have append the child element into the parent. Okay, still this parent is okay. Now it's like append the child in the parent element. That's why it's showing. Okay, in that format, whatever like in that input, like any of the uh, like data list, data item, in that you can like create a element, and in the div I want to create a like input element. At the time I want to print that one, we can do that. Okay, by using document.create element. After that we have to append the child to the parent. Okay, I hope you understand this like append child and document dot create element. Any doubt in that? Okay. Okay. One thing is we are using like create element and append element by like creating a table. If you creating a table in that, so in the table we have required like th, td, and trtd. We are required. So in that you have to create a like tr. In that and in the child we have to create td. In that we have to at first we are assigning that td into tr. Okay, in that next we have to assign that like tr into table. Okay, this many you can do that by using javascript. Okay, so try the table, doing the table in that dynamically. Okay, by append child or append like creating an element. Okay. Okay, before that only two guys are answering me. Other is there or not? Srija, are you there? Let my chat box speak. Okay, Srija, Bhamsi, are you there? Bhamsi and other guys, quick to answer this, because I have to attend attendance, give the attendance, because we are present in the meeting or outside the meeting. Bamsi, yeah, Srija is there, and Rasmita is there, and Anand is there, and Chena Keshav is there. Okay, is Bamsi is not there, and Vijay Lakshmi also not there. Okay, two people are not there. Okay, I will get back to you in that after the meeting. Okay, I hope you understand these been things. So in the tomorrow session, we have to discuss how can you like adding a element in that, like in the array. I want to add dynamically. How can you add that, like push element, or like unshift or slice pop and shift and splice is there, like element is there. So by using that, how can you add that adding the element in the array dynamically? Where like do that in that tomorrow session. Okay, if any doubt in there, you can ask me on chat box, as well in the unmute yourself and ask me doubt. Okay, Kanika ma'am, she's not there, I think. Okay, not a worry, not a issue in that. So okay guys, I hope you not clear in that concept like array. Okay, next we have to discuss adding the element. So thank you so much, have a good day, bye.